Yes! Today we are doing a review of the Hollyland Mars 400S Pro. First of all, shouts to Hollyland for sending me this kit and unit. They sent me this a bit earlier to do some beta testing, so I'm so honored to have this here and to be able to do some testing. And again, Hollyland is just an incredible partner of mine who constantly is providing me with some of the best gear on the market for video production. So shouts to them. And additionally, before we dive into this review, I do want to mention that I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about all the specs and statistics and the specific things that make this so special, but more so I'm going to talk about the practicality and functionality of this. You know, how does this actually benefit you as a content creator, as a director of photography, a director, or, you know, being a one-man band? How does having a wireless video transmission kit, you know, how does that benefit you? So without further ado, I'm Kyle Loftus, and let's dive into this week's review. All right, so first and foremost, looking at just the overall look, size, dimensions, feel of these products. I love the feel, I love the quality. It feels really, really strong, really professional. It feels like it could take a nice, I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna toss these, but it feels like it could take a solid fall, like multiple of them. It feels like a great quality product. Additionally, it's not super heavy, you know, it's around 0.5 pounds, so it's nice and lightweight. What I really like about this as well is it does have a hot shoe mount ability here. You can screw and lock that onto a DSLR, but it also has a 1/4 inch thread, you know, so I can easily hook this onto my Ursa Mini Pro G2, which I'm using to record this for y'all right now. Now, the only hiccup I have in regards to, you know, the build of this product right here, you know, with the hot shoe mount and the 1/4 inch thread being here, I own the Mars 400S as well, and that sits vertically. And for me, that takes up less space, it's less obtrusive, and it works better with my Ursa Mini Pro G2, whereas this is more horizontal, takes up space, you know, and that kind of gets a little obtrusive at times, so I kind of have to meander and work it around to fit it in the right spot on my camera. So that's the one hiccup. Additionally, you know, this takes LP and MPF batteries. It's great because it connects HDMI and SDI, and again, you know, hence the name Mars 400S, so it has up to 400 feet of wireless transmission. You can connect iOS or Android devices, as well as an actual monitor system. Additionally, it takes USB-C if you wanted to charge it directly. On and off switches right here. On this LED display, you know, you'll see your channel, if you're connected, is there actual video being transmitted currently, etc. So that's pretty much it in regards to the overall look, feel, and stuff of the kit. Now, let's talk about the functionality and practicality. You know, like, why would you ever pick one of these up? So if you're a content creator, if you're a videographer, if you run a production company, you need to have one of these in your arsenal. So first and foremost, let's talk about client experience. So having wireless video display is huge for client experience. Not only is it gonna make your client feel like they're a part of the production, a part of the process, being able to see through a live feed what you're capturing in camera, but it's gonna eliminate the anxiety and the stress of being on set, right? Like, they can now see the image of what you're capturing on camera. They can know right then and there if you're getting the shot they want. And so you don't have to worry. They don't have to worry, like, is this gonna work out in post-production? Like, you already know you got the shot on the production, on the set. So it just alleviates all that stress and allows you to focus more on the creativity and getting additional shots and how can we make this even better. Would you, as a client, rather show up to a set and the guy's just like filming on his camera and then every now and again comes over and like has you hunch over him to like see what's on his little display and say, yep, that's good, and take up 10 minutes just to review that footage? Or, you know, would you like to show up on set and someone hands you a script, then you sit in a director's chair and you've got a wireless video village, you know, you've got wireless display right there for you to see what's being captured in camera right there and then? Like, that feels like a Hollywood experience. Being able to use, again, wireless monitoring is gonna be so beneficial to working on your sets. There's gonna be a ton of times where you're working with really tight spaces, a nook or a cranny or a corner, right? Like, you're not gonna be able to get your monitor, or if you don't have a monitor you can connect to your camera, the camera screen you have, you know, it might not be able to flip out or flip over, so you can't actually see what you're capturing or if it's even in focus. Having wireless video display allows you to do that. Additionally, you know, if you're working with a huge warehouse space, or maybe you're filming in a house and you're separated, you know, like you are the director and you're in one room with the client, and then your director of photography is setting up lights in another room, and then your camera operators are in the scene one location room. You can actually see what's going on in all those different places through having this wireless transmission without even having to actually physically be there. So again, it's going to allow you to be more efficient, more effective. This has a little bit of latency lag. I believe it's maybe about 0.3 seconds, close to half a second, but nothing you're ever gonna have to worry about for directing or your client seeing what's being captured in real time. Additionally, I've tested this out with wireless follow focusing as well, and it's worked phenomenal for sit-down interviews, basic kind of talking head stuffs, and tracking stuff as well, as long as they're walking. Now, I will say, I would recommend a different kit if you're looking to do wireless follow focus for videos that are working with athletes where there's any high pace or fast movement, simply because there is a little bit of latency lag. And so as a result of that, you know, it's not going to be in 100% real time. And because of that, you know, in a result, you know, your footage could be slightly out of focus. This is an incredible kit, an incredible build off of the Mars 400S. So again, guys, this is the Mars 400S Pro. Absolutely love using this unit, and I highly recommend you pick it up or at least give it a try. Again, shouts to Hollyland for hooking me up with this kit. I am so grateful. And yeah, just can't wait to keep using these bad boys on all my sets. You'll be sure to see these in a ton of behind the scenes content, cinematography breakdowns. So again, guys, I'm not just talking about a product and tossing it away. These are actual products that I truly do enjoy, love using, and implement constantly on all my productions, and I highly recommend you do as well. That's it, guys. That's the review of the Hollyland Mars 400S. If you got any technical specific questions, feel free to drop them below, or any questions at all. Drop them below. I'll be happy to get back to you guys. Again, I really wanted this to focus more so on the functionality and practicality, and I hope that really came across in this video here. Really appreciate you guys. Again, give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Be sure to subscribe. We got constant reviews, tutorials, cinematography breakdowns coming every single week. So if you're an aspiring filmmaker, this is the channel for you. Again, my name is Kyle Loftus, and I'm signing out.